Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitching with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everyone is having a great Saturday. Well, welcome to my July Saturday stitching, and the theme this month is Christmas. So I thought what better time to bring this out. This is the 12 Days of Christmas by Joy Sunday, and it is 64 by 82, 14 count. And today, I know this is the worst picture ever, right? And we're going to be working right here in this little blue bird. I'm going to be using two different threads. And I do have my Christmas needle minder. Let me get this out of my way so I can pull you in so you can see what it is that we're working on. The first color is 793. All right. How is everybody doing? It is the weekend. Yoo-hoo. Yeah. Doesn't mean much around here. Kind of quiet. Okay. This is not going to work. I got to bring it out just a bit. It is quite confettied and kind of big. So I have it folded so we can almost see what we're doing here. The worst part about this is that border around where all these red words are. It has back stitching all around the word, and then parts of the letters have like just a straight back stitched. Yeah, it'll take a hot moment for that. So we'll just enjoy stitching on the little pictures. How's that? Oh, goodness. Yesterday just kind of got away from me. I got up at like 6 o'clock in the morning because for some reason 3 hours was just enough. Yeah, of sleep, that is. It's so much fun getting old. So, didn't do much. Went to the grocery store during the day, and where else did I go? I had to go to the sewing store, and I bought some extra little fat quarters to work with. And came home after the grocery store and realized I didn't pick up a few things, so I went back out. I did go to the thrift store. Didn't see anything that I wanted or needed that day, which is kind of uncommon, but it was starting to get to be a lot of people in there, and I was just kind of done, you know. And did that. I went to the dollar store and picked up the things that I forgot at the grocery store, because heaven knows I am not going back to that grocery store. It was bad enough the first time. Yeah. Came home. Worked a little bit on the butterfly. Had lunch. Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. And of course there's no more of those, so we're just going to hop over here. I know I usually don't do that at all. I hate when I do that. I don't like wasting thread. It's not like I can't get any more of this thread. You know, it's all DMC. And it should match, or you can take it and match it to whatever does match. Alright, I feel better now. We got that one taken care of. Worked on the sashiko a little bit, and yeah, I tried to sit outside, but it was kind of breezy out there, so that didn't happen. And it clouded up and rained, just like it's done every day this week. So I guess it's better than steaming hot because it was pretty warm when I came back on that last trip, you know. And I turned on the air conditioner and had it on for most of the day, and then it cooled right off. So, yeah. Who knows? And it did rain some in the evening. But, I mean, not, you know, when I say rain, it was just more of sprinkle here, sprinkle there, nothing too horribly bad. So, it's not like it poured buckets and didn't quit, because that has not happened. So, what is everybody else doing? What are you working on? Hope you're working on something fun. Doesn't have to be just cross stitch. It can be whatever craft you like to work on. Watched a lot of YouTube and a little bit of Netflix, you know, while I was stitching. I don't have to pay attention to it because I wasn't watching something new, see, so I know who all the players are, so I know what's going on. But, that was about the extent of it. I fixed my brats finally. Had them. I got a little, I mean little, probably 4-inch square-ish tub of macaroni salad. I hadn't had that in a while, so I thought, why not? And had that with the brats for dinner, so yeah, it worked out well. So I'll still be having them today. Where am I? Well, at least we're not working with dark blue today. It'll be easier to see. Come on, get in there. I say that and then I can't find the hole. It's awesome. Excuse me. So no grand plans today. Just sit at home and stitch away. I want to get on the hairpins again. Work on that. Crying out loud. Oh my goodness, that goes all the way up there. Like I said, this thing's a little confettied. I tried to pick 2 symbols that, you know, kind of consume the area, if you will. If anybody has any projects they're working on or anything you've finished, it doesn't have to be just cross stitch, like I said. Be whatever craft you want. Just send it to my email address, and that is in the description box below. And I will get it into the next stitch with me as soon as I possibly can. Oh, one more. Dagnabbit. Always one more. Come on. We can do this. It's so much easier to get one more stitch out of it in 14 count than 11 count. I do this 14 count for the longest time, then I'll get an 11 count and try to do that. It doesn't want to bend to my will. So that doesn't go well. And I end up with a piece about that long, and I can't get it back on the stupid needle. Second color is 3807. It's kind of a dark bluish purple. And we're just working in the body, I guess, of the bird, like his back. Not underneath here yet. There must be 45 colors in this bird. It just seems like it. Some are just 2 or 3 stitches. I don't know if there's any, what do you call, half cross stitches in this or not. I can't remember. It's been a hot moment. Maybe today will be nice enough to go out and sit. Yeah, I was pretty disappointed. This is a lot darker than that other one. I'll meet up here in a minute with this other color that we had, ouch, going. I know. You have thimbles for a reason, darling. Use them. But it takes too much time to get them. I know. Then I end up with a finger that just is absolutely throbbing from me jabbing the needle into it. Does that mean I do too much stitching? What does that mean? Or that I'm just a klutz with the needle here? So I bought like 4 different little fat quarters of material in various shades. And I bought some more dark blue. But that was about all that I bought. Oh, and some big needles. It was an exciting venture. But it'll give me something to plan out and, whoops, wrong, talking and stitching. There we go. It'll give me something to practice on. It's not too big of a commitment, you know. So, I like that part. I just basically want to try out the pattern is what I'm doing here. I could probably get, God, maybe 10 patterns out of each little fat quarter, depending on what size I make them, of course. So, it's kind of a good bargain. And I already, go away, fly. Sheesh. Thought the cat had already gotten all you guys. She's slipping on her job here. She's taken to getting on my rocking chair. Then she gets on my table next to my rocking chair. And then she stands on it and looks out the window or at the window looking for flying insects, shall we say. I don't know what she's after, actually. They're kind of like no-see-ums, but they ain't. You know, I mean, it's a fly. It's just from the other across the room. I can't see what it is she's after. I think she pretty much run all the mice off. I thought I was doing it wrong, guys. Thought I was doing it wrong. But yeah, she likes to stand on that table now. Excuse me, pardon me, I pay the rent, so you can go sleep on the couch? Yeah. Or go hunt someplace else. Oh, that fly is just being a pain in the neck. goodness. And out in that wind, and it seems to driven things up my sinuses, so now my nose is all stuffed up. I really don't think I'm sick. I just think it's, we'll call it light allergies, because I really don't have an allergic reaction to anything per se, but when that wind gets to going, yeah, that's when I start having problems. And thank goodness it doesn't give me a headache, it just stuffs my nose up. Weird. Because I've never had allergies in my life except to medications. But short of that, not like hay fever and all that kind of thing. Or food allergies, none of them. Nope. Get that blue up there, and with that other blue, I don't know that it's going to show much, but we'll make the attempt here. It kind of just goes here and there. Confetti, Manetti. That's why this has not gotten a lot of progress. And of course we have two blue symbols right next to each other. Of course we do, because, you know, I'm getting used to it. I just have to pay attention when I'm stitching. Come on. Of course we're going backwards, so my hand doesn't bend that way. It's awesome. I don't know if I've always been like that or what, but I've just noticed that in the past 2 or 3 years that I can't go in an opposite type direction with my hand. I did fall and break my wrist. I don't know if it was the other hand though, so I don't know if that has anything to do with it. It's that left and right brain thing, I think, more so than anything else. Come on, got 2 more stitches. Getting kind of tight in there. And I guess my muscle memory isn't as good as it used to be. Let me anchor that. Get that out of my way. Take that off. That away. Bring you down. And I'll flip it around. It's actually, I'm just going to fold the top part down. Let me just move that for the time being. So it's actually starting to look like a bird. This kind of goes in rivers, but that, look at that partridge. It's a, you can't even tell that, except for that little curly thing on his top of his head. You can't tell it's a partridge at all. It just looks like a blob. It's going to need back stitching. So, yeah. Alright, guys. Well, thank you for joining me today. I sure do appreciate each and every one of you. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe. Stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.